You can buy them on eBay, but you would never use this on someone else. It's just for me. I don't find it's quite as good as the coin, but I think it's certainly helpful if you're trying to get into places where you've got tension and you just want to reach a little bit more. Like it's definitely if you're not used to doing gua sha, don't necessarily jump to doing this on yourself. Oh my god. That's my poor little baby. If you want to have a handout, I have a handout on my website. It explains like about gua sha, what it does. It also explains how to care for yourself after you've done a treatment, which is not to expose yourself, to make sure you keep the area warm, to drink water, don't drink alcohol after doing this treatment, eat moderately, just generally look after yourself. I think it's always nice to have this done to you. I haven't yet got anyone to do it for me. Oh wow. These kind of lights down here, maybe this will make it better. Don't know if that's better. You can see more. I'm still breastfeeding, so I've got uneven boobs at the minute. This is amazing if you ever get mastitis, or if you've got a low milk supply. You can gua sha your chest to help improve your milk production. Milk production in TCM is always a function of your yin or your blood. So some people can be quite blood shoes, so they don't have. That's why if you don't have enough blood, you can't make enough milk. It's a very good point here, GB21. Just right here on the shoulder, that's a acupressure point it's an acupressure point you can massage to help improve your milk supply. It's got a strong descending action, so you never ever needle this point or stimulate it when you're pregnant, because it's actually a point used for induction. Let's see, is there anything coming up down the middle here? I hope you're doing well. I'm trying to spend nice time with my family, eat healthily, stay positive. I think having a positive mindset is so important in these times of uncertainty, and looking after yourself, because it's quite challenging, especially if you like to know what's going on, if you like to be in control, if you like to have, oh man. It's always my arms, there's so much. Whoa. I just prefer using the coin for the body gua sha. It's just so much more for me. It just feels better. Oh, I can't seem to get the same depth with a tool, but I think this tool with the tapered edge is great if you want to do foot reflexology. which I haven't had time to do, but I would love to do myself because I love having my feet touched or massaged or worked on. Some people hate it, I know. I have a friend who doesn't like feet at all, and she just she would be quite happy if we all walked around on stumps because she's just not into feet. But, you know, some people love feet. I just, you know, oh my God, it's so much tension, especially right here. Oh. Okay. I'm going to sleep like a baby tonight, I think. Wow. I think it's great to do your own gua sha, but it's also good to get someone else to do it on you. Because I feel like sometimes your body's just releasing that sort of extra bit, and it's harder to release it on yourself than it is for someone else doing it to you to release it. So yeah, if you're in lockdown with your partner or someone, train them how to do it. My partner's looking after the baby right now, so I can do this video. He's great. Very lucky. It makes a big difference in these times to have someone who's like stable, reliable. He's such a good daddy, I love him to bits. But yeah, it's like you wouldn't want to be in a really tumultuous relationship because it's just so draining energetically. You just don't need that right now. We all got to conserve our energy. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh. I really want to do my trap area because it's always tight. Here. Oh my God, here. I know. I just feel it move all the way down my arm when I do my neck here. Wow. So I'm very excited. I've ordered some facial gua shas. They're coming from China. Hopefully they'll be here in a couple of weeks. Oh, I'm going to be doing some more videos on how to use gua sha on your face. But I think even if you don't have a gua sha tool, you could use a spoon. You could use a coin. I mean, very gently. You're not trying to mark your face when you do your face, but It's quite strong, that one. Oh. Ah. Wow. Oof. Can't quite do your back the same way. So today's an exciting day. We're finding out, well, we might find out who's won the US election. It's so like close. It seems like probably a few votes here and there are going to make the decision, and it's just, I think it symbolises how close things are, how divided we are, how there's no majority really. I mean, obviously there will be a majority of people who won, but it's so sort of borderline. It's I think we need more unity rather than division. But whereas I really was anti-Trump before, I'm not anti-Trump because maybe he's not like, he's a bit of an anomaly and he's not perfect. I'm not saying he's the perfect guy, but I think he's not quite as, maybe he's his own person, maybe. Who knows, in the irony of things, like, he's definitely not perfect, he's definitely not like the number one guy, but maybe he's more independent than Biden. I don't know, it's just, I mean, it's so hard to know. American politics, there's so much money, so much power, big businesses have so much influence, it's very hard to know, like it's really hard to know what's what. But I think there's a feeling that Trump is more along the lines of open things up and not shut everything down. So there might be people who voted for Trump because they actually feel they don't want closure, they don't want everything shut down with COVID, and they feel under Biden things would be shut down. So I think it's really, we're facing a mixing of everything right now. It's not, what you thought was one thing has changed. I mean, who knows? Everyone's got a different feeling on it, but yeah, it's a crazy world we live in, and there's going to be more crazy stuff going on, and I think we just have to try to not get ourselves upset or stressed or unhappy or unwell about everything that's going on. The only thing we can really do is try and control our mental health and well-being, and sometimes that means turning off the TV, sometimes that means not watching the news, sometimes that means switching off your phone, sometimes that means not replying to people, sometimes it means cutting people out. You have to do what you have to do, and if you really listen to yourself, you've got to love yourself first. Like, you've got to put your health, your well-being before other people, like in terms of, you've got to prioritize you and your wellness. Like, if some people don't really bring you joy, they bring you stress, you cut them out. Be fanatical if you need to do what you need to do. You've got to protect your mental health and well-being. You've got to look after your family. I've got small children now, so I really have got a different perspective, and I find it's really valuable. I think that it's great for me. I feel I'm very blessed. I'm very protected by having small children to take me out of my own selfish needs. Well, I think that's all I'm gonna do for today. Definitely spread a little bit here on my face. It's just so nice to have some oil. Do some face massage as well. It's really, really beneficial. It's really relaxing. basically free, so why not? It feels so good to do some for your partner. Again, this feels like even better when someone else does it to you. But you just want to go like up. You don't want to be pulling your face down. You want to be lifting. Yeah, I can't wait. I've got some of these lovely gua sha combs coming. And you can comb your hair and do little treatments. So yeah, I feel loads better. Whoa. Thank you so much. Please subscribe. Let me know if there's other videos you want. Take care, look after yourself and stay safe. Thank you. Bye bye.